Good evening. Hope you are doing well. Oh, I have so many videos or windows open. There we go.
Okay.
Okie.
Okay.
Okie and welcome.
We acknowledge that we're gathered on the lands of the Blackfoot people of the Canadian Plains.
We pay respect to the Blackfoot people's past,
present,
and future. We recognize the thousands of Indigenous peoples
From many diverse nations,
call up their tone.
including members of the Blackfoot Confederacy,
of the six gates of the Deep,
Akana,
Ikani,
Siksika,
Amskapi people,
as well as other First Nations, Métis, and Inuit peoples. We respect Indigenous peoples' cultural heritage,
beliefs,
truth
and relationship to the land.
that stretches back in time.
We will not blink at history.
We will not blink at history.
And we will learn from it.
Okie is an invitation.
A step forward.
in Blackfoot, Oki means hello.
Oki means hello.
Hello.
Okie.
Okay.
Okie.
Okay, and welcome to the lands of the Blackfoot people.
Okay, and welcome to the Singing Therapy Show. Hope you are doing fine and you had yourself a lovely day. I'm going to sing some songs. I'm going to feel better for singing some songs. How about this one by the Eagles? There are stars in the southern sky, southward as you go. There is moonlight and moss in the trees. Down the 7 bridges road. Now I have loved you like a baby, like some lonesome child, and I have loved you in a tame way, and I have loved you wild. Sometimes there's a part of me has to turn from here and go, running like a child from these warm stars down the 7 bridges road. There are stars in the southern sky, and if ever you decide you should go, there is a taste of time, sweet and honey, down the 7 bridges road. Have you heard of a city? Streets are paved with gold. Have you heard of a city? Streets are paved with gold. Have you heard of a city? Streets are paved with gold. 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. Oh, what a beautiful city. Oh, what a beautiful city. Oh, what a beautiful city. 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. 3 gates in the east. 3 gates in the west. 3 gates in the north. 3 gates in the south. 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. If you see my dear old mother Oh, do me a favor, please. Tell my beautiful mother to save a seat for me. 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. My Lord built that city. Built it just 4 square wide. I wanted all of you sinners. I'll meet them on the other side. When I get to heaven, oh, you know I'm gonna sing and shout. Ain't nobody there gonna be able to turn me out. I'm gonna talk with the Father, chatting with the Son. I tell him about this mean old world that I just come from. 12 gates to the city, hallelujah. 12 gates to the city, 24 elders in the city, 48 angels in the city, waiting for me in the city. Meet me in the city. Meet me in the city. Meet me in the city. A feast on milk and honey. Walk all over God's heaven. A shout all over God's heaven. Always howdy, howdy. Never, never, never goodbye. Oh, what a beautiful city. Oh, what a beautiful city. Oh, what a beautiful city. 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. How about the song 105 by Fred Eaglesmith? This song is about driving a car 105 miles per hour. And it relates to me because when I first got my driver's license when I was 16 years of age in Winnipeg, Manitoba, I had a car. It was a 66 Chevy Bel Air 4-door white in color with a 283 V8, a 3-speed manual transmission in which the gear selector was on the steering column. That is called a 3 on the tree. And that car, if you babied it, if you talked nice to it, if you stroked the dash and said, "Come on, honey, please," it would get to 105 miles per hour, just like the song. Streak of lightning coming down the highway. Turn around and watch it go. Switch on the lights, put on the hot beams. Better find a preacher on the radio. I like to drive at 105. It's just how fast I got to go. I got the gears and I got the motor. Ain't no reason to drive slower. I like the speed. I like the motion. I like the rocking machine. I like to drive at 105. Better hurry up if you won't catch me. Neon sign goes flashing by like something in your eye. Elvis singing on the radio almost makes you cry. Flashing lights in the rear view mirror, you don't pay them no mind. Pull out to pass, hit the gas, and leave them all far behind. I like to drive at 105. It's just how fast I got to go. I got the gears and I got the motor. Ain't no reason to drive slower. I like the speed. I like the motion. I like the rocker machine. I like to drive at 105. Better hurry up if you won't catch me. I like the speed. I like the motion. I like the rocker machine. I like to drive at 105. Better hurry up if you won't catch me. Says Red Molly to James. Well, that's a fine motorbike. A girl could feel special on any such like. Said James to Red Molly, my hat's off to you. It's a Vincent Black Lightning, 1952. And I seen you on the corners and cafes, it seems. Red hair and black leather, my favorite color scheme. And he pulled her on behind, and down to Box Hill they did ride. Said James to Red Motley, here's a ring for your right hand. But I tell you in earnest, I'm a dangerous man. For I fought with the law since I was 17. I robbed many a man to give him my Vincent machine. Now I'm 21 years, I might make 22, and I don't mind dying, but for the love of you. And if fate should break my stride, then I'll give you my Vincent to ride. Come down, Red Motley, called Sergeant McQuaid, for they taken young James 80 for armed robbery. Shotgun blast hit his chest, left nothing inside. Oh, come down, Red Molly, to his dying bedside. When she came to the hospital, there wasn't much left. He was running out of road. He was running out of breath. But he smiled to see her cry and said, I'll give you my Vincent to ride. Said James, in my opinion, there's nothing in this world beats a 52 Vincent and a red-headed girl. Now Nortons and Indians and Greaveses won't do. Oh, they don't have a soul like a Vincent 52. Well, he reached for her hand and he slipped her the keys. He said, I got no further use for these. I see angels on aerials in leather and chrome, swooping down from heaven to carry me home. And he gave her one last kiss and died. And he gave her his Vincent to ride. And he gave her his Vincent to ride. Oh, how about this song about a trucker whose heart has been broken? 100 cups of coffee, 500 cigarettes, 1,000 miles of highway, but I ain't forgot her yet. But I keep on moving, I keep on moving on down the line. Ain't nothing in my rear view, just a cloud of dust and smoke. What do you expect when some old trucker's heart get broke? Yeah, old trucker's heart get broke. Them big wheels of rubber gonna rub her off of my mind. I'm a highway junkie. I need that on white line. 10 miles out of Nashville, I do 'em by 91. State boy pulled me over, said, where's the fire, son? He said, where's the fire, son? I said, there ain't no fire. I'm just running from a flame. Go on and write your ticket, but I ain't the one to blame. That county judge tried to rob me blind. Them big wheels of rubber gonna rub her off of my mind. I'm a highway junkie. I need that on white line. I said them big wheels of rubber gonna rub her off of my mind. I'm a highway junkie. I need that on white line. So I rolled on into Memphis. I got nothing left to lose. I want to hear some rock and roll, but all they played was blues. Didn't want to hear no blues. So I tried to call up Elvis, but Roger Miller grabbed the phone. He said, drop them 18-wheelers, boy. You're the king of the road. You're the king of the road. Them big wheels of rubber gonna rub her off of my mind. I'm a highway junkie. I need that on white line. I said them big wheels of rubber gonna rub her off of my mind. I'm a highway junkie. I need that on white line. Now she is gone. My heart is yearning. Her love grows cold, but mine's still burning. My eyes could weep, but I gotta keep 'em dry. 'cause a man ain't supposed to cry. Days are long, nights are madness. Where there was love, now there is sadness. Torment and despair refuse to pass me by. And a man ain't supposed to cry. My eyes could weep, but I gotta keep 'em dry. 'Cause a man ain't supposed to cry. If my past should come back to haunt me, the love I lost will ever taught me. A woman's rights to tears are hers until she dies. But a man ain't supposed to cry. If my past should come back to haunt me, the love I lost will ever taught me. Woman's rights to tears are hers until she dies. And a man ain't supposed to cry. No man ain't supposed to cry. Talking heads talking to us on the television. Silver screen preachers and politicians say they got the answers. First they want to squeeze us. Send a little money, there's a tax on Jesus. Fix it with a prayer, fix it with a dollar. Did anybody out there ever want to holler? Oh, it all comes down to love. Oh, it all comes down to love. Oh, it all comes down to love. Self-help gurus got a bestseller. Talk show host gonna drag it. Got a drag queen bank teller. 1-900 look into the crystal. The NRA says you better buy a better pistol. Make a little pill, but it might cause cancer. Just a cheap thrill when you're looking for the answer. Whoa, it all comes down to love. Oh, it all comes down to love. Whoa, it all comes down to love. Suits on Wall Street, make another million. Dealer on the back street, talking to your children. You cry for help and nobody listens. You lie awake at night wondering what's is missing. Who can put an end to all the confusion? Open up your heart to the only solution. Whoa, it all comes down to love. Whoa, it all comes down to love. I want somebody to hold my hand, somebody to really love and understand. I want a woman, I want a lover, I want a friend. I want a woman, I want a lover, I want a friend. I want somebody to share my love. Yeah, loving is something I got plenty of. I want a woman, I want a lover, I want a friend. I don't want a fancy gal with powder and paint. I don't want a woman who thinks she's a saint. I'm looking for someone who's not make believe and doesn't mind giving so that she may receive. There must be somebody somewhere around that looking for someone to give pound for pound. I want me a woman, I want me a lover, I want a friend. I want a woman, I want a lover, I want a friend. I want a woman, I want a lover, I want a friend. Your lights are on, but you're not home. Your mind is not your own. Your heart sweats, your body shakes. Another kiss is what it takes. You can't sleep, you can't eat. There's no doubt you're in deep. Your throat is tight, you can't breathe. Another kiss is all you need. Won't you like to think that you're immune to the stuff? Oh, yeah. It's closer to the truth to say you can't get enough. You know you're gonna have to face it. You're addicted to love. You see the signs, but you can't read. You're running at a different speed. Your heart beats in double time. Another kiss and you'll be mine, a one-track mind. You can't be saved. Oblivion is all you crave. If there's some left for you, you don't mind if you do. You like to think that you're immune to the stuff. Oh, yeah. It's closer to the truth to say you can't get enough. You know you're gonna have to face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Your lights are on, but you're not home. Your will is not your own. Your heart sweats and teeth grind. Another kiss, and you'll be mine. Won't you like to think that you're immune to the stuff? Oh, yeah. It's closer to the truth to say you can't get enough. You know you're gonna have to face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. How about a Johnny Horton song? Well, today I'm so weary. Today I'm so blue, sad and broken hearted, and it's all because of you. Life was so sweet, dear. Life was a song. Now you've gone and left me. Oh, where do I belong? And it's all for the love of a dear little girl. All for the love that sets your heart in a whirl. I'm a man who'd give his life and the joys of this world, all for the love of a girl. And it's all for the love of a dear little girl, all for the love that sets your heart in a whirl. I'm a man who'd give his life and the joys of this world, all for the love of a girl. Sometimes when I'm down and all alone, just like a child without a home, the love you give me keeps me hanging on. Oh, honey, all I ever need is you. You're my first love, you're my last. You're my future, you're my past. And loving you is all I ask, honey. All I ever need is you. Winters come and they go, and we watch the melting snow. Sure as summer follows spring, honey. All the things you do give me a reason to build my world around you. Some men follow rainbows, I am told. Some men search for silver, some for gold. I have found my treasure in your soul, honey. All I ever need is you. Without love, I'd never find the way through ups and downs of every single day. I won't sleep at night until you say, my honey. All I ever need is you. I won't sleep at night until you say, my honey. All I ever need is you. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes, Lord, I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes, Lord, I feel like a motherless child. A long, long way from my home. We can talk and talk all night. If you want to, that's all right. Till I've heard every word you've got to say. Go ahead and take your time if you got something on your mind. But it won't change the way I feel anyway. That's ancient history to me now. Something we don't have to talk about. You know I love you anyhow. That's ancient history to me now. There's a tale you've got to tell, how you stumbled and then you fell. But I guess I knew that all along. And my love, there's times when we are weaker than we'd like to be. And I could tell some stories of my own. That's ancient history to me now. Something we don't have to talk about. You know I love you anyhow. That's ancient history to me now. That's not exactly the tune, but it's kind of like that. But how about this? Well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I met you like a man in a fuzzy tree. My friends say I'm acting wild as a bug. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah, yeah. Well, my hands are shaky and my knees are weak. I can't seem to stand on my own 2 feet. Who do you think of when you have such luck? I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah, yeah. Well, please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I'm feeling fine. When I'm near the girl that I love best, my heart beats so it scares me to death. Well, she touching my hand, and what a chill I got. Her lips are like a volcano that's hot. I'm proud to say that she's my buttercup. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. All righty. Well, I think I am healed. I'm good. All right. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Keep yourself well.